Hello, this is my lab video. Um, Here's a little reflection of my screen. So there's nothing on my laptop screen. So that's off to the side. My phone's off to the side. Just my skeleton, no other things. It's just a table, no other tools. And then just the list and my pen to mark off as I go. So to start, this is the frontal bone, and this across right here is the parietal bone, and this is the temporal bone right here, and then the occipital bone is back here, and the coronal suture is this suture right here that goes across the top, and the squamous suture is going to be the suture that's here on the side. So it's going to be right here. And then the sagittal suture goes down the center right here. You see the suture right here. And then the lambdoid suture, this suture here on the back, right here, that goes down like that. The anterior nasal bone is going to be right here, and your maxilla is going to be this region right here of the skull. That's your maxilla. And your mandible bone is right here. This is your mandible. And your zygomatic bone is right here. So your zygomatic bone. And your mental foramen is this spot right here. And your sphenoid bone, which is the butterfly bone, is going to be this, oh, the light's kind of blocking it, this butterfly shaped bone right here. And your mandibular ramus is this spot right here. And then your mandibular notch is this part right here. And then the mandibular condyle is this part of your mandible. So this is the notch. I mean the mandibular condyle, sorry. This is the mandibular condyle. This is the mandibular notch right here. This. And your sella turcica sits inside of the sphenoid bone, and it is right here. And then the internal auditory meatus is going to sit further down under in here. And the ethmoid bone sits further behind in the eye, so it's going to be further back in here, and then right in front of it, right at the start of the eye socket right here, is going to be the lacrimal bone. So the lacrimal bone is going to be right here. And then the vomer sits right here. Sorry, the screen went black. The vomer is right here. I don't know if you can see it because of the light. Right here. And then the external auditory meatus would be right here, your ear. And then the greater and lesser wings of the sphenoid. So up here are the greater wings of the sphenoid bone. And then these right here are the lesser wings of the sphenoid bone, right here. And then the foramen magnum is this space right here where your spinal cord connects all the way up to your skull. And that's my lab video. Thank you.